Welcome, everyone, to This is Jackson. I'm your host, Barry Rosenzweig from the Jackson School District. Now, we are a comprehensive academic school district. Every one of our schools. We are known throughout the state of New Jersey for our academic prowess. We also are known, we have sports and we've got all the other auxiliaries, but we really have an extraordinary, exceptional amount of students, and they are fabulous, and the adult advisors and supervisors for our drama programs from K to 12, plays from kindergarten right up, and we are at Jackson Memorial High School today featuring the fall presentation of the Jackson Memorial High School, which is da-da-da-da-da, Mamma Mia. Oh, Mamma Mia, that's a spicy meatball. And it's a great musical, and it features the music of the wonderful group from the 70s, 80s.
Yeah, the 70s, early 80s. They're a disco group.
A disco group. I should have worn my white suit today.
Oh, you'll see us in the show.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's your first hint about coming to see Mamma Mia right here at Jackson Memorial High School. Mamma Mia featuring all the music of ABBA, and of course they put it into a complete, program and with a whole show with a what am I trying to think of the word with a?
It's a jukebox musical, so it's
right.
popular music set to a storyline, pretty much.
Right, and that is a jukebox musical.
Yes.
Right, like Billy Joel has his play on Broadway.
Yeah,
Moving Out.
Moving Out, and we've got Carole King with hers.
Yeah, Carole
Beautiful.
King. Beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful, right? So those are jukebox musicals featuring the music of either one particular person or a group. And then that started only a few years ago, actually. So moving a little closer, guys, so I can speak with you. I've got two wonderful people who are going to help us speak with you about coming to visit and see Mamma Mia. It is Friday night, November 15th, 6:30 p.m. starting time. Get here early so you can buy some candy and enjoy eating if you didn't have enough during Halloween. And then on Saturday, November 16th, we've got two shows. One is a matinee at
1:30.
And then in the evening,
7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
6:30.
6:30.
6:30. And we have a wonderful fight starting between two people from the show. No, we don't. But we really actually have 1:30 for the matinee on Saturday, November 16th, and 6:30?
At Saturday.
Saturday, 6:30.
Saturday, 6:30, yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay, 1:30 and 6:30 on Saturday, and we do have Friday evening, the 15th, at 6:30. So it is my pleasure to be with Miss Bott, Corey Bott, who is the drama advisor for Jackson Memorial High School. And we have also to my right,
Cole Stevens.
hi Cole,
Hi.
and he is a student here, and Cole, your position within the group now for Mamma Mia is?
Well, I'm the drama club president, so for the entirety of the year, I kind of am Miss Allaire's left-hand man, because you're Miss Allaire's right-hand man.
Okay.
But I help out with anything that Miss Bott needs. If someone needs to turn on the lights to the auditorium, I do it. If someone needs to make sure that everyone's on track, I'll do it.
Could you go home and lock my garage door, because I forgot?
I'm sorry, you're not a member of the drama club. I can't do that one for you. Maybe if you come see Mamma Mia.
Okay,
We can talk after that.
okay. Cole, all right. He deserves to be president of the drama club. Plus, my arm hurts now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
It's okay, Barry.
No, it's okay. At 105, I'm very fragile. Anyway, here we are. Miss Bott, thank you for the great opening. You're laughing. If I told a joke, nobody laughs. Now you're laughing. Okay, Corey Bott, you are the drama advisor. This is quite a play to put on in the fall. Why a musical in the fall? It is the first time I've ever seen one in the fall.
Well, because our spring production, which is always musical, is very male heavy, we wanted to give the girls a nice big chance to do something really cool this year. So
Okay.
we chose this show, and also we had the idea of making it student run. So while I'm the director and I oversee it all, we have a student staff, we have a music director, we have a choreographer, 2 assistant directors, a costumer, and a production assistant. And they all had to interview for these positions. We kind of tested them, tested their skills to see if they could do it, and they basically won the positions. And they've been coaching and helping out through the entire
love
time.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. This is the first time, this is a first for many things that I have never seen in all the years that I'm doing this show. And I do the show every year for like 30 years already. And this is really terrific. So I'm going to put this down now, but remember, it's Mamma Mia, Broadway at your doorstep. We will absolutely hold this up again, but for a moment, I'm going to put it down. So Mamma Mia is the play, fall play, Jackson Memorial High School, student run. And Cole,
Yes.
you're president of the drama club here at the high school. Did students have to be members of the drama club in order to even try out for these student positions?
No, they were able to come and showcase their talent and their ability, and if they were fit and they were capable, Miss Spot saw that talent in them and awarded them with the positions.
I love it. So it was an open call, open cast. I guess it's a casting call, but not for performing in the play, but for performing to put the play on.
That's exactly right.
And students are doing this as we speak. They're doing their jobs, working, getting ready.
Yeah. As we speak in the chorus room, Thomas Cavallo, who's our music director, is going over the music with the ensemble, some fixes, last minute stuff, because we are running the show now. So last minute fixes.
Sure. Okay, well, it's coming up shortly, and the reason we do this show is to get you, our wonderful public, interested and knowing that you can come and see a Broadway musical, Broadway quality, incredible students. And I say that not with anything but real honesty from my heart. I've seen it over all these years. Our high school students here, they're phenomenal. They got the talent, the singing, the dancing, the acting. It's really a pleasure for me to see young people in high school be able to do these performances. And I don't care if they're freshmen or seniors. Now, and by the way, Cole, you're what year?
I'm a senior.
Okay, wow, this is it.
This is it.
Boy, oh boy, okay, well, you have any plan for next year, briefly, anything special?
Well, I want to be a high school history teacher, so my plan currently is to go to OCC for either a year or 2, and then I'd like to transfer to Montclair. And they really, really want me to minor in set design because they think I have the ability and that I'd be good at it. I'm considering it.
Well, you've got the whole world ahead of you,
Yeah, really.
and whatever you do, as long as you have the passion for it, you will be successful. Because you've got to have that love in your heart for it, and use your mind and your skills, and you can't go wrong. I'm sure you're going to be terrific.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
I meant that, seriously. And I didn't even use a script, right from the head and the heart. But that's terrific. Congratulations. Good luck to you with that.
Thanks.
That's wonderful. Now, how are rehearsals going?
They're going well. We were able to get through the whole show pretty quickly. The kids are very attentive. They rehearse on their own time, and that's really great. But now it's just making sure it's all nice and tight, and they're all singing as loud as they can while dancing. That's always the biggest trick, is singing and dancing at the same time.
Right.
That's what we're doing right now.
Is that called multitasking?
Yes, it
little bit more.
is. And the endurance to be able to do it too, so yeah.
And go ahead, Cole. You said, and a little more?
And a little bit more. You know,
What's the little more?
You got to be singing, you got to be having fun, you got to show it all, you got to be acting, just got to go for it. Got to be all in.
What's this show at all?
Oh, well, I'm not the best dancer, but I got my moves, so, those are my moves.
You got to have the
Yeah,
moves.
you got to have the moves, the rhythm. Come on, you know what I mean?
No, I do. John Travolta was one of my heroes, back when disco was really in.
Oh, so you're familiar with Saturday Night Fever and Grease and all that?
Please, You know, come on, the white suit and everything.
Oh, we're gonna have some of that in this show.
I hope so.
If you like that, come see Mamma Mia.
There you go. Disco, John Travolta style stuff. The music, and the music is phenomenal. To our viewing audience, honestly, you will not be able to sit still during the play. When they're doing that music, you're going to be in your seats going just like this. When Cole spoke about the moves, you will be making the moves. You can't help it. The music gets right into you, and that's it. So it's phenomenal. How many students are involved in this play?
There is about 35 cast, I believe 3 that are on the production staff that aren't in the show because some of them are pulling double duty. And then there's about maybe 30 crew overall. So we'd say about 70 for this one. So a little bit smaller scale than the spring because we usually have over 100, but about 70 for this one, which is still a pretty great number.
And you've got all the folks backstage who we don't normally see doing the moving of the sets and also creating the sets and painting and building and all that kind of stuff, which they are behind us right now. I mean, they're not working right now, but the sets are, in the finished mode there, pretty much.
Yep, they're definitely getting there. They're spectacular. Miss Bobby Allaire and Miss Singer and Mrs. Casper. That's our team for set design, and they're just absolutely incredible, the things that Miss Allaire thinks up. I was thinking it would be white and blue, like, what you see normally on like Broadway, and she's gone above and beyond as usual, so it's beautiful. Very excited.
Well, a shout out to Bobby Allaire, who is an art teacher here at the school for a few years, and she's only like, I don't know, 21 years old maybe. I think she just turned 21.
Yeah,
Am I
think
correct?
so. Yeah, you're 100% correct. She might even be 20. I'm not sure.
You might be right. I know she's a young lady, a young woman. Now, we're going to get to meet some of the other principals, but before that, once again, Jackson Memorial High School, Mamma Mia, coming up very shortly, November 15th, 6:30 p.m. for the evening show, and then on Saturday, that's Friday night, then Saturday, November 16th, a matinee at 1:30 and another show at the evening show at 6:30. And Cole Stevens right next to me, he'll be late because he thinks it's 7. So when it opens and the male lead is not there, he'll be in shortly. So just you wait for him and it'll be fine.
Yeah, just sit tight. I'll make sure I make the appearance. I won't miss it. You can't miss it either.
That's right. You can't miss it either. Take Cole Stevens' advice. Absolutely. It is, really, it's a dynamic show. The music is fabulous, and it's got a great plot. So it's a complete show. The music of ABBA, and like you said, it is a jukebox musical. That is a specific type of musical. It's terrific. And come and see it. Oh, by the way, what about cost, tickets?
They are $10 in advance, so if you come to our box office on Sundays from 10 to 2, or you can email us at jacksonmemorialmusical@gmail.com. We'll put tickets on hold for you. Otherwise, at the door, they're $12, and they are assigned seats, so make sure that you get your tickets in advance.
Okay. And can we get some snacks while we go see the show or during an intermission?
Absolutely. We'll have chocolate and chips and all that good stuff.
Don't eat. Just come and eat junk food. Really, it's worth it. And whatever you spend, it goes to the drama club, doesn't it?
Yes, we use all the money to fund our shows and put on a great act for you guys.
See? So don't eat anything when you come for the show. So you'll be nice and hungry, eat lots of snacks. And it does help. Actually, I'm kidding around. But you know what? It's always great to have a snack during the intermission. Wow. 2 acts?
Yes, 2 acts.
Okay. And you're going to give us a synopsis of the show. So I'm going to give you the mic. Give us a synopsis of Mamma Mia. What is it?
Okay, well, the plot revolves around Donna Sheridan. She's a single mother. She's strong, independent, and does a great job raising Sophie. But now Sophie's an adult, and she's planning on getting married. And she's never known who her father was, and it's always been a big question in her life. She finds her mother's diary and finds out that she has 3 potential fathers. And in an act of complete impulsion and, desire for a family, she invites all 3 of them to her wedding without telling her mother or anyone. And they just kind of show up out of nowhere, and Donna freaks out, and she calls her friends in for some help, and along the way she finds love with one of the potential dads, and it's a happy ever after, and everyone's together.
Big party.
Yeah.
Big party at the end.
Big party at the end. It's true. And that was a great synopsis. That was great. I'm telling you, it's a great show to see. Come to Jackson Memorial High School and really come to us in the Fine Arts Center. The main entrance of the high school is the entrance to the Fine Arts Center of Jackson Memorial. Come on down either Friday, November 15th in the evening, 6:30, or Saturday, November 16th, 1:30 and 6:30. You can come to both. Why not? When you finish at 1:30 with the show, just eat snacks for a few hours out here, and you buy lots of candy and stuff, and then you'll be here for 6:30. It's very, very good. Now, this was wonderful. Thank you for giving us the overview, and thank you for Corey Bott, the drama advisor, for the overview about the different students involved. I love the fact that it's student run. This is the first time you've ever tried that.
Yeah, I think so. We've had student staff before as far as like assistant directors and all of that stuff, but this is the first time that they're really responsible for it. So I feel like if these students want to go into it in college, which many of them do, this is the best place to kind of test it out with some good guidance. So really happy for them. It's a good experience.
Wow, and thank you for all your hard work in putting it together and all the hours and time it takes and coordination and you name it, and your skills as a director. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you, by the way, I have to say thank you for your taking on the job of director or president of the drama club. That's super. And you are one of the leads, aren't you?
Yes, I play the role of Sam Carmichael. He's one of Donna's love interests.
So you may as well come to the play to find out about the love interest. I have the pleasure of being with 3 of the student production staff. And I thank you for being with me today. 3 wonderful young women here. And to my right, you are?
Emily Elias.
And Emily, what year are you in at Jackson Memorial?
I'm a senior, but I actually go to the Performing Arts Academy in Lakehurst.
You chose to do that. That is fabulous. That school, I've only heard incredible things. They are all true. That it's so great there.
Yeah, I love it there.
And how many years have you been doing that?
I've been there all 4 years of high school.
Opportunity. That's what Jackson School District does for our wonderful students. Opportunity. You went to the Fine Arts, did they call it the Fine Arts Academy?
The Performing Arts Academy.
Performing Arts Academy. And there are some others. There's STEM, am I not mistaken?
STEM is part of Jackson's school district. Mine is part of the Ocean County Vocational Technical School District.
Okay, so it's a larger venue then. So you have students from many different schools.
Yep, all over Ocean County.
That's terrific. Congratulations on that. And your job as a student production staff is what?
I'm the production manager for the show.
Production manager. Production manager. I'm going to come back to you in a minute. Let me just get everybody introduced. You are?
I'm Christina Claire.
And Christina, you are what position as, well, first of all, what year are you in?
I'm a junior.
A junior. All right. And how long have you been involved with musicals in Jackson Memorial?
I actually was in the junior cast of Seussical back in 2013.
Yes.
Way back when. But I've been involved in the Memorial production since I was a freshman.
That's terrific. So you're really into musicals.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's not Seussical, the musical.
Yes.
I'm just trying to be funny, but that doesn't work either. But now you are a junior. You have time for all of this?
I make it work.
Your time management skills must be very good.
Yeah, I'm also a part of the marching band. I'm in this. I'm in AP classes, honors classes, but I love it also. I make it work.
So the only thing you gave up was sleep?
Yep.
It's very hard to go 24 hours in a row without sleep, but you do okay without it.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, it's wonderful. And your job as a student production staff member is?
I am the assistant director for Act 2.
Oh, for Act 2.
There's 2 assistant directors.
Okay. Act 1, Act 2?
Yep.
That's not like thing 1, thing 2, is it, from Dr. Seuss?
You could think about it like that, yeah.
You don't wear a red wig and run around or anything like that.
I should. I mean, maybe I could.
Do you have a sweatshirt with a 1 on it or a 2? Well, yours would be a 2.
Yeah.
And two Christina's left. You are?
Maddie Boyer.
And Maddie Boyer, what year are you in here at Jackson Memorial? Sorry.
I'm a senior.
All right. What do you have planned for next year?
Ooh. I either want to go to Clemson or Elon.
Clemson is where? It's south, right?
Yeah, South Carolina.
Oh, okay. I knew it was south. I just couldn't remember where. Clemson or which?
Elon, that's in North Carolina.
Oh, you like the warmer weather.
I do. But, we'll see where life takes me. You never know.
You got to stay loose.
Yeah.
Hang loose, right? That's right. What is that? Hang loose? Something like that, right? All right, we'll try to do that. And your position within the student production staff is?
I am the assistant choreographer.
Well, I know that has to do with dance.
It does.
All right, we're gonna come back to you and talk about dance and about assistant director for Act 2. And now we are back to your position.
I'm the production manager.
That's for everything.
Everything.
Act 1, Act 2.
Act 1, Act 2.
So you have the opportunity to yell at everybody.
A little bit, yeah.
No, that's wonderful. What are your responsibilities?
So they've been really great, and they've been able to work with me because I'm a varsity field hockey player here. So my schedule, they've been really flexible with me. So I come in on Sundays and I sell tickets. And then I've been able to start coming to rehearsals now that the season's over, so I just get to watch. I'm also the social media secretary on the board, so I run our Instagram account, so I take lots of pictures during rehearsal and help advertise the show.
You're like a jack of all trades.
A little bit, I guess, yeah.
No, that's each one is its own separate skill.
I guess, yeah.
Each item you mentioned to me, that's terrific.
Thank you.
And you're able to do that juggling? It sounds to me almost like a juggler in a circus with about 10 items up in the air at the same time.
Yeah.
Terrific. Time management again.
Yep.
And you're involved with your academics and everything else because you're going to be heading out to school, college, somewhere along the line there at the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to TCNJ next year for mathematics secondary education.
How wonderful. I went to College of New York, what is it, TCM?
TCNJ, the College of New Jersey.
Right,
The College of New Jersey. It used to be Trenton State College.
That's when I went there. I went there for my master's degree. Before I went in the military, I did my active duty for a couple of years, but I went there for my master's before I went in the Army. And I love that school. Of course, it was a long time ago, but I loved it even then, way back when. Oh, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Wow, how wonderful. What are some of the things you do as the assistant director of Act 2, other than getting yelled at?
Well, in Act 2, I help block the scenes, figure out what we're going to do, just help Miss Spot with whatever she needs with the cast, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so you follow the direction from Miss Spot, and you carry them out, all of the activities, that whatever they may be.
Yep.
Okay. Do you work with people behind the scenes as well? And I should have asked you that question also. But do you work with any of the people who are moving sets and all that kind of thing?
Well, not particularly yet because we haven't been on the stage and been able to use the set. And I'm actually also a member of the cast as an ensemble.
Oh, okay.
So the other assistant director, Joe Culinary, he does more of that stuff. But once Tech Week begins, probably.
Okay. Yeah, quite comprehensive stuff. And I'm going to ask you to switch with me for a moment so it'll be easier with me instead of reaching over you. Assistant Director for Choreography, right? That's the title?
Assistant choreographer.
Assistant Choreographer. Wow. First of all, what is your background as a dancer? You must have been dancing forever.
Yes, I've been dancing since I was 3, so, So long. How many years is that?
Well, you're at least 8 or 9 now, right?
14 years of dancing.
Wow.
Yes.
How wonderful.
Yeah, I love it. I'll never stop loving it, you know.
I think that that's one of those kind of skills when you dance, when you love to do something musical, whether it's playing in the band or whatever, like you are in the marching band as well. And it's something that just, it becomes, it's part of your fiber of your very being. Yeah, sure. And yeah, and now you can use all those skills from 14 years of lessons and being a dancer yourself, sharing it with other students who may not have had the opportunity to dance.
Right. It's definitely different because when you're choreographing, you're not choreographing on, not everyone is, like you said, dancers, but you have to make it work and everybody still looks great and you just have to give choreography that works for everybody. And that's my job, basically. I didn't choreograph the entire show. I was given certain numbers to choreograph, to work on, and that was like my part that I did. Yeah.
How wonderful. Yes. And you love doing it.
Oh my God, I love it.
And you love sharing your skills.
I do love sharing.
No, really, it's. I meant that seriously, and I know you answered seriously.
I know. Yeah, no, I love it. It's so fun because it's fun putting dance and acting and singing all together, and I put in my part of the dancing, I'd say.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific. And you're utilizing everything you've been learning at the, not the academy again, it's called?
The Performing Arts Academy.
Performing Arts Academy. So you're utilizing your skills as well.
Yeah, a little bit. We have to, for my vocal class, we have to do what's called a company manager project, which it's like on Broadway. Every show has its company manager that kind of keeps everything in check. So something like that has definitely helped me with this.
Wow. Terrific. Ladies, thank you so much for what you do and for how you're doing it and for your dedication to Mamma Mia. Our student production staff, 3 of the members of the student production staff for the forthcoming Mamma Mia musical at Jackson Memorial High School. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Well, I have leads from the show. These are people that memorize tons of lines, how to move around on stage. You do everything. I mean, with your parts, it's comprehensive. You have to act, you have to sing, you have to dance, you have to wear high-heel shoes. You don't know what I mean by that, but you'll see in a minute. And you have to do all kinds of stuff. Do you change costumes during the play?
Oh, multiple times.
Multiple times. And you always have to get the right costume.
Yeah, if you don't, that's a big issue because I wear a wedding dress and if that's in the wrong scene, it just looks a little weird.
That would be wrong if it were the wrong scene.
Yeah, it definitely would be.
And it would be even worse if you wore the wedding dress by mistake.
Hey, there may be a boy wearing a wedding dress in the show. You just have to come and see.
You have to.
Come and see.
You have to come and see Mamma Mia. You really do. Everyone, I encourage you to see it. If you've never seen Mamma Mia the musical, it is a treat. It's quite unusual. It's quite a show, and the music is incredible. ABBA, you can't go wrong. So here we go, real quick. We're going to get everybody here, and then we have another surprise for you with singing. Oh yeah, you're not done yet with this show. You're watching This is Jackson right here on JTV in the Jackson School District. Hi, you are who?
Rachel Engel.
She knew who she was. This is a very important step. I always try to ask the name and see if they... Rachel, you knew your name. That was great.
Yeah, I got a little nervous there, but I knew yeah.
No, you came right out with it.
Yeah.
Whenever I get somebody goes, I worry. Anyway, what year are you in?
I'm a senior.
Oh, hi. And you have plans for next year?
Yeah, I plan to go to college. Yeah.
Okay. Any particular one at the moment?
I'm really into University of Delaware, so let's hope Yeah.
They have a funny mascot, a red hen or something.
A blue hen. Blue hen.
Oh, a blue hen. Well, listen, depends if you're Democrat or Republican. All right. Anyway, it's a blue hen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was some. Anyway, good. That's a great school.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And it's not that far, even for family to visit or for you to come home and to come back on weekends or whatever. But it's only about 3 hours maybe at the most.
It depends on traffic. I'd say like 2 hours. at most. So.
And if you were driving, how long would it be?
It depends if I'm listening to ABBA or not. If I'm listening to ABBA, I might be speeding. So maybe we'll say like an hour 45. But if I'm not listening to ABBA and I'm listening to maybe Carole King or Billy Joel, like we were talking about before, then it'd be 2 hours.
Okay, and you may as well not drive with Cole because you'll wind up in, with a ticket and a state trooper, and you might be in a... Oh, anyway, we won't go into that. But you know what? Good luck with you with that. Good luck to you with your future. I think that's great. So, Rachel, what is your part?
I am Sophie.
You're Sophie!
I am Sophie, yes.
Oh, you have to come and see Sophie. Sophie, is it? No, it's Sophie, not Sophia.
It's, that's actually a line in the show.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's just Sophie.
Just Sophie. That's Rachel. Just Sophie. That's an incredible part.
Yeah, it's lots of fun to play.
Oh, it sure is. And the acting involved is over the top. And that's all I'm going to say. You have so many emotions that come out in that particular part as the young lady who's trying to figure out who's my papa.
Of course, yes. But I have my mother, who is Keelan.
Oh, Mom, how are you? And you are, well, who are you?
Keelan Ennis.
Hi, Keelan. No, I always, you almost gave the, that was good. Keelan kept, she did not go to the, good. I always try to trip you up on that. So you knew who you were, which is important, Keelan. And what year were you in?
I'm a junior.
All right. JMHS, another year after this.
No, I'm at the Performing Arts Academy.
You're
Yes.
You're another student at the Performing Arts Academy.
Yeah.
How terrific.
Yeah.
No, that is, I've only heard, like I was saying before, it's an incredible place.
It's so incredible.
So you get picked up early by a bus to go all the way down to Lakehurst.
Not early. I come here first in the morning, and then I take a bus to go there, yeah.
Oh, that's how they do it. Okay, I wasn't familiar with the, the technique of how they handled getting students there. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
Oh, good luck with that. That is so cool.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to play, you're Sophie's mama.
Yes.
What is her name, by the way?
Donna?
Donna. That's it, Donna. So, how do you like that part?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Wow. You kind of get crazed there for a while when you realize all three potential fathers are invited to the wedding.
Yeah, she goes a little nuts, and then she starts to calm down with her emotions, It's an emotional roller coaster throughout the whole show.
Right. And that's what makes the show so interesting, too. You guys, your acting has to be spot on to carry the part that you have. I don't care what part it is, because it's so intricate as it weaves and you go in through the plot. And of course, Cole, you gave a great simple synopsis, which is very difficult to do, but you did a great job on that. And it is a very tricky play. So what is your most difficult challenge for the part, Rachel, for Sophie's part?
Most difficult challenge? There's this one scene that I have a nightmare. And it's a little hard to act really scared. But we have a very good ensemble cast, so it's actually getting pretty easy because we're really starting to get into our scenes because we're getting close to the show.
Yes.
So it's starting to get easier, but it's more of just bringing out the character. But I'm doing pretty well, I hope so. You can come. You can let me know when you come and see it. So.
It'll be all thumbs up, and you know it. Rachel, Sophie, the main lead, love lead, young love lead in the play, who tries to figure out who her dad is. She's got three choices, and of course you got to come to the show to figure it out and see what happens. Very good. Mama playing Donna here, and you are challenged also. That part is very, very tricky. What did you have to overcome to really get into the part?
I had to channel a lot of past things to be able to deal with the emotions, just to, yeah.
You know what? I understand.
Yeah.
I really do, and it was very well put, because it's a very, very difficult part about your past as Donna in the play, and all of a sudden the past meets the present
Yeah.
in the form of a wedding
Yeah.
with 3 guests that you did not invite personally.
Yeah, it's a little insane, but
Could be tough. Why is she laughing? This is a very serious play. Thank you. This is great. Okay. Hi there, Cole.
Hi.
You're taller than me.
Well, yeah, that's because I got my new kicks.
That's what I wanted to see. Would you jump on stage? Ready?
Of course.
Folks, cross those legs. Look at this. Now, why are you wearing high heels?
Well, you have to come see the show for that one. We may or may not have an encore.
Look at these shoes. Folks, these are patent leather with heels that are what, about 4 inch? About 4 inch?
Yeah, I'd say 4 inches.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are incredible. This is like a Michael Jackson shoe. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. So you gotta come and see Mamma Mia, November 15th, 6:30 at night, November 16th, 1:30 in the afternoon, or 6:30 at night. Don't eat, just come and eat snack food, because it'll help to pay for Cole Stevens. He's the principal, the president of the drama club, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm the president, all right.
I don't know what to ask him otherwise. What part do you play?
I play Sam Carmichael.
That's right, and Sam Carmichael is who?
Sam Carmichael is one of the 3 love interests for Donna. He's a potential father for Sophie.
Oh! That was it. That's all I wanted to say. Go ahead.
He's a bit of a schmoozer, which I can relate to because I'm a bit of a schmoozer. So,
Is this called typecasting?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he knows just how to get under her skin, how to make her love him and hate him, and, everything in between.
So your part is also a very comprehensive acting part as well.
Yeah, especially to keep up with Keelan. She's phenomenal. She's always on top of her stuff, always make sure that she's 100% memorized. She blows us all away.
Are you the goody two-shoes? You're she said, maybe. That was good. Perfect. I think she is then, because that answer said it all.
Yeah, if she's the goody two-shoes, I'm the baddie two-shoes. Or the baddie high shoes.
You're the Betty High Shoes, right?
Yeah.
This is excellent. Well, this is fabulous. Now I'm going to ask you to move down the line for me, please, Cole. And you are?
I am Michael Burrows.
Hi, Michael. And you are a senior?
Yes.
And you plan to go where next year, perhaps?
Right now I'm actually looking at going to NYU.
Oh, New York, yeah. Okay, Michael, you are possibly going to NYU. I wish you the best of luck there. That's a really super school.
Yes.
And that's right by Washington Square.
Yes, it is. It's actually pretty much part of it, all around it.
Great place. I've been there visiting. I've never been to that school, but visited in that area millions of times over the years. Great place. And you're wearing the Mamma Mia shirt. That's what we're here for today. Mamma Mia, Jackson Memorial High School. Oh, what's the back? Oh, there it is. Jackson Memorial High School proudly presents Mamma Mia. Woo! And it gives the dates, Friday, November 15th, and Saturday, November 16th. Thank you. That was great. What part do you play?
I play Harry Bright.
And Harry is?
Another one of the dads, another one of the love interests. The 3.
Let's give Mama Donna the eye. You ready? That's it. Thank you. That helped. Oh, we better give the eye also to Sophie. Okay. Thank you for doing that. I feel better. So that's 2 of the fathers now. Good. And did you find, seriously though, with the acting portion, any real challenge to your acting skills?
Well, it's definitely always a challenge for me to really get into a character. But Harry is just a really lovable guy. He's really genuine like that. And for me, it just comes naturally, I guess. I can really play that character, play that well.
So you're a gentle person in life, in real life, as Michael, anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not a schmoozer like Cole.
I would have to say no, but
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that.
but there is one very difficult thing about Harry, and that would be the British accent.
You know, accents are murder.
Yes, they are. That is definitely the biggest challenge for me with that character is the accent that I have to do.
And to try to maintain it.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I dare say, I wish you the best of luck, sir.
Thank you.
And may you have a spot of tea every evening to help you stay in character.
Absolutely.
All right. Jolly good. Jolly what? Thank you so much, Harry.
You're welcome.
All right. I shave with Harry's stuff. I buy that stuff from Harry, but that's the closest I can get to a British accent.
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael. Would you go stand next to the other prospective father? All right, come on down, come on down. I'm going to jump to this side for a moment. You are?
I'm Jacob Canderosi.
Jacob, and what is your part?
I play Sky.
Sky is?
Sky is the groom.
Oh. The groom, Rachel. I mean, Sophie. All right. Wow. That's a cool part, by the way. That's a really cool part because you're like everywhere and getting to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Was confusion part of your learning this part?
A little bit, yeah.
You really have to get through that because it's the whole thing starts to go mad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got it down pat?
Yep.
You're confused all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Does it carry on to your regular daytime activities in school?
Occasionally, yes.
This could be a problem,
Yeah.
particularly in academic classes.
Not necessarily. I'd say I'm a pretty good student. You know, I know when to keep it together, you know.
Okay. And you're what year?
I'm a junior.
All right. Very good. Very good. But you're doing well academically.
Yes.
And
I promise.
Yes. And you're able to handle all of these rehearsals and the academics that go with it and, your normal everyday work. To me, the fact that all of you, and I look at all of you and say this, and I said it before, I don't know how I could have ever handled it when I was your age. I don't know if I was capable of doing all this, but you're doing it.
Yeah, when you're passionate about something, you find a way to make it all work, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And then the character part name is?
Sky.
You're Sky.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have no accent.
No, I do not. But I may or may not be wearing some shoes similar to Cole's, you know. Maybe I'm the one wearing the wedding dress. I'll have to see the show to find that one out.
You never know. With all these changes of costumes, we never know. But you know what? It's great that you're doing it.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful that you're able to be a part of this. And I can't wait to see it. I absolutely can't wait to see the play. It is terrific. Good luck, Sky.
Thank you.
And enjoy that. I'm going to ask you to move to the end for a moment so I can just come on down, everybody. Come on down. And you are?
Rachel Kroom.
Another Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel. And Rachel, you're a senior?
No, I'm a sophomore.
Oh, a sophomore. Have you were you in the musical last year too?
Yes, I was in Diary of Anne Frank and Chicago last year.
Both shows are very critical shows, boy. Totally different kind of things. I happen to love Chicago, and I think that's like one of the best musicals ever. But that's another story. And did you sing in the jail song?
Yes.
He got what's coming. He got what's coming, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I
just stepped. Oh, we had it coming.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry I stepped on your foot.
You're completely fine.
Okay, sorry about that. Your part now is?
I'm Tanya. She's one of the Dynamos, 1/3 of Donna and the Dynamos.
Oh, yes. Now that's something to come and see besides everything else. Boy, oh boy, that's good singing stuff and moving and going and everything.
It's so fun. It's just like we're just partying on stage and having a good time because like they're all old friends. So like it's just it's like a whole reunion.
How terrific. And you fell right into that part?
I mean, yeah. I had to figure out a lot of stuff because we are very different. She's like a lot more flirtatious and out there and quick-witted than more than I am, but it was fun to figure out. So.
Well, I do remember with the three of you together and how you reminisce and all that kind of stuff. So it's quite a relationship, and I think it's wonderful. So you love the part.
I do, especially because I get to work with Keelan and Anastasia. I'm so sorry.
Oh, right,
and
right.
and we're really good friends in real life. So just bringing that on stage is really, really fun.
Isn't that something? It's terrific. Becomes, you know what? You become a family, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You become a family. It's like you see each other every day, even in school. But when you come here, it's an extension of your relationships, and now it has a new aspect to it, adding another facet to your friendship. Wow. Thank you. That's wonderful. And you are?
I am Eric Noon.
Eric. And you are playing?
I play Bill Austin, the final part of the dad Trinity.
Ah, the Father Trinity. Yeah. Yes. And I do love the fact that the three of you have to interact and learn about each other.
Yes, we do. That's our very first scene, actually, is sort of meeting each other.
Right. And why are you here? Oh, and who are you? And yeah, it's hysterical. That's all I could say.
Yeah, for sure.
And now, you are what year in school, by the way?
I'm a senior.
Okay. And you're planning to do what for next year?
I'm sort of figuring it all out, but one of the options I'm most interested in is actually the STARS program over at OCC.
Oh. Now, the STARS program is what again?
Now, so it's basically if you are in the top 15% of your class, you can go to Ocean County Community College for 2 years for free. Or a very cheap in tuition.
Right. So you have to apply and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, but you have to have all the criteria and everything. That's a terrific ambition.
Yeah, it definitely saved a lot of money.
It's super. And OCC is a fabulous school to go to, by the way. So, yeah, it's a great school. And they've been around a long time now. And Dr. Larson, who is the superintendent of the school, the head of the entire school, he's just magnificent. What a guy. And he always he's progressive. So there's always new things going on for that school to make it even better for every student. It's wonderful. I wish you luck on that.
Thank you.
Now, Papa, possibly, how did you find the part?
I went to the audition process and I was given the part.
Well, that's a good start. You agree, obviously. Yes. I could tell from the snickers and laughter. Yes, that was good. And then once you got the part, what challenges did you find, perhaps?
Well, it was actually all sort of a challenge because this is actually my first ever production with the JMHS Theater.
Oh, how terrific.
Yeah, so it was kind of overwhelming, a little scary at times, but everyone was very welcoming. And I mean, I've known a lot of these people throughout all 4 years of high school, like Cole and Mike. And yeah, I mean, they've all been super welcoming.
Terrific. How wonderful. And did you have to speak with an accent like Ari over there? Ari with his English accent?
Luckily, I do not.
Okay, you just speak.
Yep.
And your speaking is good.
I would hope so.
And I didn't ask the others about this, but how's your dancing? You have to dance in this play.
Yeah, I'm definitely learning that part too.
Okay. And does the student staff production person yell at you a lot? No. They just help you.
Yes, help me.
Good. That's good. And they don't use whips or chain things to hit you with or anything?
I would hope not.
No, they just correct you gently.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to, the other right foot, things like that.
There's been a couple times like that, yeah.
Okay, but you enjoy the part and you're ready to be one of the 3 prospective fathers.
Very much so, yes, I'm very excited.
And all 3 fathers, by the way, you all want to be the fathers, don't you?
Not the entire show. It's a journey to find what you want in life, and I think that's a key theme of the show, finding what you want and how you're going to get it.
There you go. Right from one of the prospective father's mouths. Thank you. This is wonderful. I'm going to ask you to move down, and we're going to have this prospective father. You're not a prospective father. No, come on down a little closer. Hi, you are?
I am Anastasia Tomaszewicz.
Anastasia. I love that name. And you're welcome. And you are a what year, by the way?
I'm a senior.
Yes. Dun, da, 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 da. And plans for next year?
I'm looking to go to Millersville University in Pennsylvania and get a bachelor's degree in education.
You already know? Yeah. She already knows. You know what? I'm 76 years old, and I'm still looking for a profession. So you're way ahead of the game.
I don't know. That's the only thing I plan for. Everything else I do on the whim.
No, it's wonderful. You want to be in education. How terrific.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's great. And good luck. I hope you get it. Millersville must be a small area, like a rural area?
Yes. I went over there for the summer, and it's just cornfield after cornfield. It's lovely. Yeah. I love it.
Wonderful. Yeah, Pennsylvania's a big state. Nice state. Now, tell me, your part is?
I am Rosie, third of the Dynamos.
Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah. And you fit right in.
Yeah, Rosie's weird. I like to consider. I love her.
That was perfect.
Rosie's weird. I'm a little quirky myself. We're pals, man.
Yeah, quirky.
Okay. You know what? You got to come and see this play because we're on stage. They're really just going to be themselves. Every single person here they're perfect for the part. And this is just wonderful. So you're one of the Dynamo, the Dynamo 3.
Yes.
Or the 3 Dynamos are?
Donna and the Dynamos.
Donna and the Dynamo. Donna, yes, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
I think it's great. And you love doing the part.
Yes. Actually, not to hop on Eric's train, but this is my first musical in cast. I normally play in the pit, but I wanted to do cast for fall play, so I did it.
Oh, so you're in the band as well?
Yes.
What do you play?
I play clarinet.
Yeah. Excellent. How wonderful. I got to tell you, Mr. Diaz is such a wonderful music teacher.
Yes. When he's not angry. Yeah.
When he's not angry. You had to add that.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry, but...
Okay. No, that's all right. No.
No, Mr. Diaz is a very, very kind and gentle man. He has a very strong work ethic, and he instills that in his students. So sometimes when he's trying to make sure that everyone's doing the right thing and is staying on track, it's sometimes misinterpreted as rudeness, but it comes from a place of caring and, wanting to further us as students.
You realize Cole's going to be a lawyer? I mean, there's no other profession that he could possibly ever be other than a lawyer. Counselor, I'll take you with me next time I get a parking ticket or something.
How much are you going to pay me?
Oh, definitely a lawyer.
First the garage, now you don't want me to be your counselor? Come on, what do you want? Do you want me to get you a pair of boots too?
Listen, sweetie, I would love one.
Okay, we can make that happen.
You have just, I can't do this. You've got to come and see Mamma Mia. You really do. Ari, come here and give me your back, Michael.
Oh.
Turn over here. Oh, give me your front instead. Oh. Mamma Mia. Here, Mamma Mia, right over here. You got to come and that's good. Wherever you are, it's all right. It's in front of me. That's great. It's better. It's better than seeing me. Mamma Mia, Jackson Memorial High School. We have been visiting with 8 leads in the play. They're all themselves. Typecasting. They're magnificent. And I've even got a new lawyer. I can't wait. This is great. We'll see you on November 15th and come November 16th as well. Be here. Broadway at your doorstep. Take a bicycle, a tricycle, walk. Take your roller skates, your inline skates, your skateboard. I don't care. You can come here in 5 minutes from wherever you live in Jackson. Come and see Mamma Mia.
I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I miss ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know. My, I should not have let you go.
You've just had a small taste of the musical portion with the actual song,
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, and Donna, whose mama.
Yeah.
Sheridan.
Donna Sheridan.
Donna, that was terrific.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And just the fact that you guys have to stay frozen is rather an interesting aspect to the layout for that particular project, for the song.
Well, the concept of the scene is that when she first sees us, she freaks out, and this is what's going on in her head. She's like, I hate you, I love you, I miss you, all these emotions, the emotional roller coaster she was talking about before, that's what she's going through. So what might be a second for us is like a 3-minute song for her.
Yeah, it's a great song, and the fact that all of these emotions are playing out in front of you, the audience, is terrific. Thank you for doing that. Everybody behind me, love your sound. It's as smooth as could be. And I know that may not be a specific music term, but you know what? It is. It's just as smooth as could be when I was standing there and just enjoying, absorbing that sound. Terrific. These are students in the cast of Mamma Mia, right here, Jackson Memorial High School. Tom is their musical director for the project, for the entire musical, and it's just magnificent. So we're going to see you guys on Friday night. What is the date? November 15th. What time at night? 6:30, Friday, November 15th at night, and on Saturday, November 16th. And what are the two shows? The afternoon is 1:30. Evening? 6:30. Oh, you know what? If you can't make up your mind, come to all three. Because by that point, if you see it 3 times, you might understand who is the father of Sophie. Where's Rachel? Who's Sophie? There's Sophie. There she is back there. And she has been trying the entire play to figure out who's Papa. Right? So we hope that when you see the play, you will figure out that particular question. And thank you, Miss Bott, Corey Bott. Thank you so much. Come on down real quick. We're going to close today. And yes, she's wonderful. Corey Bott, director of this entire project. What a great musical.
Yeah, they're so great. Every single one of them. They're so talented and such great, nice, fun kids. So it's been really cool.
They are. And you know what? Could we have them just stand right here and do the Mamma Mia or do a little bit more to end the show? Would you be willing to do just a tiny little bit of some song?
What do you want to do? Super? Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So.
He'll cue that up.
Okay, we're going to cue it up to end, ladies and gentlemen, to end our This Is Jackson show today. Obviously, we've been featuring Mamma Mia, the musical, right here at Jackson Memorial High School. Come on down, see it. You won't be disappointed. And if you come Friday night, you'll definitely want to come back Saturday to see one or both of those performances. They're terrific. They're magnificent students, very talented. Music, dancing, singing, acting, and even with we have Harry doing an English accent. Ari. So he had to lose the H in his name to be able to get that part down pat. Good old Harry's in the back there. Wave your hand. There he is with the Mamma Mia sweatshirt. And come to see Cole with his 12-inch heels on his patent leather shoes. You can't go wrong with Mamma Mia. What song are we going to end with?
Super Trooper.
Super Trooper. It's been great seeing you this time. We'll see you next time on This is Jackson. And here we go, Super Trooper from Mamma Mia.
1, 2, 3, 4. Super Trooper, beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. Rehearsal tracks. I was sick and tired of everything when I called you last night from Glasgow. All I do is eat and sleep and sing, wishing every show was the last show. Glad to hear you're coming. I feel alright. And suddenly it's gonna be so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Tonight the super things are gonna find me shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Tonight the super things are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do. 'Cause somewhere in the crowd there's you.
Thank you guys. You're terrific. I will see you at the show.